All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back out here in the garage, which is officially known now as Midnight Run Creation. So instead of Ghetto Garage, we are now Midnight Run Creation. So it's official, got a business license and everything and stuff. So we're rocking with Midnight Run Creation. So finally back out here in the garage, we have... let's take a little detour out here quick before we talk about what we're doing. But as you can see, we have... what could be called a buttload of snow. Now I realize it's probably not as much as some of you have in, Minnesota, Colorado areas and stuff like that. This is probably just a mild snowstorm, but for us, it's been a lot and it just keeps on going. So it's the end of February and this really shouldn't be happening. But anyway, I digress because that's not what we're here for today. We are here because I got something cool accomplished on the truck. I have a windshield wiper for the driver's side. Anyway, so I bought a 12-volt one that's mounted back inside here on the back side of the cowl. I would like to have gotten, there's a nice universal one that has the motor that mounts and it's got a cable system and stuff so it can drive both of them. Really cool deal, but with some stuff going on, just don't have the finances for that. So this bad boy was, I think, like $40, $50, $30, $50, something like that on Amazon. It's like Pirate Mechanical or something. Seemed pretty good, so it works. It does have a limited sweep to it. I think it's more intended for like UTVs and ATVs and stuff like that, or like T-buckets with the flat windshield, because the blade is, for one, it's small, really short blade. This is kind of cool though. The arm right here adjusts in and out, so I can get it to where I need to. It slides in and out. You can adjust it. So that was kind of cool. The blade is obviously way too small, which is okay because I still have the old wipers from it. Obviously, I don't have the blades. I'm going to have to get this new part. But this actually fits in for here. So it will increase the blade sweep by about that much and make it so that it curves to the windshield too. So all I have to do is get a new one of these with the blade, or just the blade. I haven't looked yet, so I don't know how these come. Some of you guys probably already know, but I do not know. So we'll see how that goes. But I already looked at it. So like I said, that will increase, if I can get back here, that'll increase the blade length by that, which will sweep across. So I'll demonstrate it right now. Put that over there. So it's pretty nice. It has 3 wires to it. You got a negative, a positive, and then this one up here is the switching action, which I'll get everything else switched in right now. I just had it here because I was trying to figure out where things set, because the instructions, I do have to say one thing, it's probably for the price. The instructions suck on it, and the motor itself shows no orientation. So I don't know if that's just because it's so universal, or just the fact that I guess when you do it on a UTV or ATV, it's like sitting right there in the cab at you, so it'd be really easy to like turn it and stuff. I don't know, but it really sucks because nothing shows the orientation on where it swipes, and it has a real short swiping motion or sweeping motion to it, which you'll see when I kick it on. So the greatest thing in the world, but better than nothing. And like I said, the one I really wanted had the motor in here with an adjustable not cable, but a spiraling spring, so you hook both ends to it. It's really cool. There's a lot of YouTube videos on it. A little bit more take up. I think it would fit inside here because there's a lot more room back inside of this cowl cavity. Even with me, as I've said before, of the way I come down, which actually with the windshield you guys will be able to see this a little better. I guess we can take a minute. So see, that's how low I'll be setting across here. I'm almost actually setting this down on top. In fact, you can't really go any further because of the where, see, this set, so really can't, I don't think I can get any lower than that unless I start cutting up into here, because that's hitting the A-pillar of where the car used to be with the A-pillar of the truck. But as you can see, so that's where we're at, which I think is just like 3 inches or so. And if you go back here, so this is looking from the driver, so as you can see, there's really not much at all sticking up. And I'm gonna have metal going across here. Sorry for the echo, I'm inside the cab, but so I'll have metal coming across here, so this will be a nice swept kind of deal. And I'll do a video and stuff on that when I get that all in. I'm just trying to get, here's the motor back inside of here. So that's why I wanted to get this done now before I do that, because once I get it, then I can't really get to it, is the only downside that I see of all of this, unless I make a panel, which I may have to, in case something happens with that motor, then I'm gonna need to be able to get inside of there. But yeah, see, that's that. And I cut a lot more back inside than I think what I really needed to. I think if a person did more measuring and planning, then you wouldn't have to cut as much of this, and you could almost maybe get this to actually meet this. So I think on the next one I'm gonna try doing that. It may slow the process of putting the cab on the Crown Vic, but if I do it this way on the next one, or if I just have the cab, I think actually the next one I'm just gonna set the cab down on the Crown Vic chassis instead of cutting out the floor and stuff on it, so like I did with all this. So anyway, got way off track of what we were trying to do. So this is the wiper. So I got the power stuff all hooked up, so I'll show you guys and gals and kids and dogs and cats and whoever else is watching this kind of how this works. So just gonna touch the switch one to the negative side. So pretty good sweep. So yeah, that's it. And with the bigger blade on there, then it'll actually sweep more across on the driver's side. So, and that is the one thing, is it means only the driver's side. I guess I could have got another one to put in over on the passenger side, and then they would have been independent, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do that or not. So, but like I said, when I do that, fill in, I won't be able to get to it. So I may make kind of an access thing here or something, or along the bottom side. I don't really know. I'm not really concerned with that yet. I'm just happy that I'm in here doing some stuff, because it's been freezing cold, and it is still cold. But I invested in some Carhartt bib coveralls, so they're really awesome. Anyway, plug for Carhartt. So that's what I got going on. So yeah. Any questions? Let me know. That's it for now.